The search for enlightenment is often seen as the highest goal, a final realization that brings clarity and freedom. Many imagine it as a peak to be reached, a moment where everything falls into place, yet the very act of chasing this state can become the biggest obstacle. The paradox lies in how striving for it creates a sense of distance, making it feel like something far away, when in reality it can only be realized in the present moment. As soon as we desire something, we create a gap between where we are and where we think we need to be. The stronger the longing, the more our minds focus on a future we don't yet have, pulling us away from the only place where truth can actually be found, right now. By fixating on an imagined future where we will finally arrive, we overlook the fact that insight isn't something to be reached, but something to be recognized. The ego plays a crucial role in this paradox. It thrives on goals, achievements, and self-improvement. When awakening is treated as a personal milestone, the ego latches onto it, believing it can possess or control the process. But this is where the contradiction emerges. True realization dissolves the very sense of self that wants to claim it. The more effort the ego exerts in pursuit, the more it strengthens itself, reinforcing the illusion of separation rather than dissolving it. Control is another illusion that keeps the mind trapped. Many approach the journey with strict discipline, rigorous methods, and an obsessive need to get it right. But insight cannot be forced. It arises naturally when the grasping stops. The more we try to push toward it, the more it slips away. Like trying to catch a reflection in water, the act of reaching disturbs what was already there. So what is the way forward? The answer is not in more effort, but in letting go. Stop treating awakening as a distant goal. Stop thinking of it as something to achieve. The key is not in struggle, but in presence. This doesn't mean abandoning self-inquiry or growth. It means shifting the perspective from striving to allowing. Realization happens not through accumulation, but through release. This paradox becomes even clearer when we look at the nature of perception itself. Awakening is often described as seeing beyond duality, the illusion of separation between self and reality. Yet, when we see the goal as something separate from us, we reinforce that very division. The mind creates a future where we will one day arrive, failing to see that there's nowhere to go. The more we chase, the further we feel from what was never absent. In the end, the truth was never hidden. It was only obscured by the belief that something was missing. The paradox is that searching too hard ensures we never find what was always here. The moment the chase ends, the realization unfolds, not as something gained, but as something that was never lost.